everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got an exciting game to break down from Week 13, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Carolina Panthers. A nail-biter that went into overtime, and I've got all the key plays, standout performances, and game-changing moments to analyze. Let's dive into this thriller. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers came away with a hard-fought victory, defeating the Carolina Panthers 26-23 in an overtime showdown at Bank of America Stadium. And trust me, this one had it all: dramatic last-second heroics, big performances, and a wild overtime finish. Let's start with the late-game drama. With less than a minute left in regulation, rookie QB Bryce Young showed off some clutch playmaking. He connected with Adam Thielen on a 25-yard touchdown to give the Panthers a 23-20 lead. But just when you thought the game was over, Tampa Bay wasn't done yet. The Bucs marched down the field, covering 36 yards in just 30 seconds, setting up Chase McLaughlin for a 51-yard field goal as time expired to tie the game and force overtime. Now into overtime, and the drama didn't stop there. The Buccaneers won the toss and quickly moved into field goal range. They had a chance to win it right away, but McLaughlin's 55-yard attempt sailed wide left, giving Carolina a shot at redemption. But the Panthers couldn't capitalize on the opportunity. On the very next play, Anthony Nelson made a crucial tackle on Chuba Hubbard and forced a fumble. The Bucs' Diaby was right there to scoop up the ball at the Panthers' 29-yard line, setting up Tampa Bay with great field position. It didn't take long for the Bucs to capitalize. Just 5 plays later, McLaughlin nailed a 30-yard field goal to give the Bucs the 26-23 win. Let's talk about some key players who made their mark on this game. First up, we have Baker Mayfield. He completed 21 of 33 attempts for 235 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Mayfield did briefly exit the game in the third quarter due to injury but returned after 1 play in the blue medical tent, showing some grit to finish the game. And then there's Mike Evans. What a performance! Evans was unstoppable, finishing with 118 yards on 8 receptions and a touchdown. His highlight reel moment came on the Buccaneers' second possession when he made an incredible one-handed grab in the back corner of the end zone to give Tampa Bay a 7-0 lead. Evans played a big part in the Bucs' offense, with multiple big catches in the first half, including an 18-yard corner read and a 27-yard catch down the seam. But it wasn't just through the air. The Bucs also had a strong ground attack, led by Bucky Irving, who set a new career high with 152 rushing yards and a touchdown. Irving's 6-yard touchdown run in the fourth quarter gave the Bucs a 17-16 lead and capped off a dominant day for him. And let's not forget about Rachaad White, who came up big in the game-winning drive. His 38-yard run put the Bucs in perfect position for the final kick. Now, even though the Panthers came up short, Bryce Young played a solid game. He finished with 26 completions on 46 attempts for 298 yards and a touchdown. Young connected with Adam Thielen for that late touchdown, proving he's got the ability to deliver in clutch moments. Thielen ended the game with 99 yards on 8 catches and that big 25-yard score. Chuba Hubbard had a solid performance on the ground with 12 carries for 43 yards. But unfortunately, his fumble in overtime proved to be a turning point in the game. On defense, both teams had some standout plays. For the Buccaneers, linebacker Anthony Nelson was everywhere, registering 6 total tackles and a forced fumble that proved crucial in the overtime win. And the Panthers' defense had its moments too. Linebacker Josie Jewell led the charge with 10 total tackles, including 1 sack, showing that Carolina's defense wasn't backing down despite the loss. So, in the end, it was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who came out on top, securing a dramatic 26-23 overtime victory. Key contributions from Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, Bucky Irving, and clutch plays from the defense paved the way for this thrilling win. Both teams fought hard, and while the Panthers showed a lot of promise, the Bucs' resilience and playmaking in the final moments gave them the edge. It was a game that had everything: big plays, tension, and a wild overtime finish. Both teams fought hard from start to finish, and while the Panthers showed a lot of promise, especially with Bryce Young's push and Adam Thielen's clutch playmaking, the Bucs' resilience in the final moments really made the difference. Tampa Bay demonstrated exactly why they're a dangerous team. They never gave up, kept their composure, and came through with big plays when it mattered most. Whether it was Baker Mayfield shaking off the injury, Mike Evans making highlight reel catches, or Bucky Irving's dominant running performance, the Bucs proved that they can rely on multiple weapons to get the job done. And don't forget about the defense. Anthony Nelson's forced fumble in overtime was a game changer that allowed them to secure the win. Thank you so much for watching this breakdown. If you enjoyed this analysis and want more in-depth coverage of the NFL, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. I've got more great content coming your way, so stay tuned for the next one. Until then, enjoy the rest of the season, and as always, keep loving the game of football.